Welcome and thanks for joining Sellify AI today. I'm Thomas Lundberg. I'm the founder and CEO for Sellify AI, and I'm looking forward to helping you walk through the onboarding process. So this might look a little bit different by the time you watch this video, but generally speaking, you're going to create your free account. You're going to add your billing information, add your branches. You're going to integrate your CRM, register for a toll-free number. That's usually with Twilio or an SMS provider. And then you're going to set up your first campaign, build your AI persona, the parameters, ideal conversation flow, etc. And then we're going to go live. So I know there's a lot to the onboarding. We're going to make it as simple as possible and walk you through the whole process. Start with just creating a free account. So I'm going to go navigate to sellifyai.com. Go ahead and click on create free account. And then you're just going to enter your basic info here. I'm just going to put in some test credentials here. This might look different when you're seeing this, but the concept is the same here. Okay, once I'm logged in here, it's going to take you to this dashboard page. So it's going to have, total revenue and number of sales, which is kind of cool. You can view details, clicking on the details. I'm going to kind of skip through here. Campaigns for review. So these are any campaigns that need your attention or that need your approval or launching, etc. Then you'll also see a lot of these recent sales coming through. There's multiple ways to view this, but this is just a high-level overview of the dashboard here. So the next step here is going to be going to your set up your billing. So if you go navigate to your name, billing, and I can go ahead and enter my company's legal data. And then on the next step, you're going to enter your billing information. So let me show you I'll fill this in really quick. Okay, and then you can either enter your credit card details or you can connect your bank account through ACH. That's through Stripe. So you can select either option. You can even add a backup payment. Okay, awesome. And then depending on your settings, you might have either organization level billing or branch level billing, but regardless, likely you might have multiple branches. So this is where you can add a branch here by clicking branch and clicking add a new branch, or you can navigate here to settings and then it'll display your branches. You can create a new branch here. I'm going to say test branch. Okay, cool. And then put in a number here and then time zone. Okay, great. Create the branch. Awesome. So that branch is created. I can update that branch or create a new branch, etc. Okay, awesome. And then the next step is to integrate your CRMs. So you've got this, click on your name, integrations, and you'll see all the different integrations that you need to set up. So there's two different types of integrations. One is a messaging integration. That's Twilio. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then the other one is the CRM integration. So whether it's FieldRoutes, PestPac, etc., we can enter your credentials, authentication key and token, continue. It'll ask you a couple of steps to select a sales rep or certain note codes, etc. So you'll go ahead and do that there. Okay, awesome. Now the next step is we're going to create the instructions for the AI persona that we want to test out. So I'm going to do that by navigating to the campaigns and going to templates right here. So you'll notice two different types of templates. One is more global. That's kind of like pretty much for all campaigns. And then there's goal specific templates. So for something like upsell or win back or whatever the use case might be. So we do this by, stepping through these, and you can add a new template as you go through here. So you'll be, this will probably look different by the time you're seeing this, but same principle applies here. So we're validating the responses, we're saving, etc. So I kind of moved through all of these. So company examples, these are just examples of specific ways you want to overcome objections. And you can use our examples and kind of adjust them as needed. Typically, less is more when it comes to examples. So we can handle, generally speaking, most objections. So I'd recommend keeping this brief. And if there's anything that needs to be adjusted as we are live with customers, you can adjust these in real time. That's the power of using these templates. So you don't have to worry about getting it perfect. Now, company name, this is helpful, especially if you have multiple brands within your organization. You can list all of the brands. A lot of companies are just going to have one brand name here, so you'll enter that there. And then company policies, is there any specific policies like cancellation policies or what have you? Like I said, less is more for these as well. And then we'll validate that and then save. Okay, awesome. Cool. And then, yeah, feel free to use our templates and then kind of adjust them as needed. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed with like an upsell example here. So with an upsell, this is like, maybe this is a mosquito, and you could include, some details, 69 per service or something like that. And then the seasonality here, like March through October, for example, right? So you know which offer that we're doing, just general. You don't have to do this detail, but you can. And then I'm just going to paste the examples here, but you'll have an ideal conversation flow. This is just, if it's a lay down sale and the customer just agrees to everything, this is the flow that you want to use. Be sure to work with our team because we've learned a lot over the time we've been doing this, and there's certain approaches that work really well that we can help you with. And then offer and service details, that's pretty self-explanatory. Explain a little bit more about the offer specifically, and then also the service details. So go ahead and validate that. And then if there's any additional information, it'll ask you, like, for example, if you're setting an appointment, we might ask you some of the qualifiers, etc. So we're going to use AI to kind of help us build this portion out. So likely for this section, there won't be any additional steps needed. So I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to select our goals here in just a second. So let's say I want to see, interested, non-interested, and conversation escalated. And there's different, settings involved with this that are maybe outside the scope of this video, but feel free to reach out to our team if you have any questions about this portion. So these are just like big picture. These events are just things that are that we flag for in the conversations, and you can go ahead and add custom events too, like if you want to be notified when X, Y, or Z happens within a conversation. Generally speaking, most companies don't have a custom event, but if you really need a specific one, we can add that for you. Most of these cover pretty much all cases. So go ahead and complete that, and we'll go on to our next step here. The last thing I'll just mention before going into the next step is you want to just keep it very simple, very clear, and then test out your templates internally before you launch it live with customers. Okay, awesome. Now comes the fun part. We can test our AI persona now. I'm going to show you how to do this. So if you navigate to the campaign list, we're going to go ahead and create a test campaign. Click test campaign. Okay, continue. Awesome. I'm going to say upsell, mosquito, test. All right, cool. And then I'm going to say upsell customers. That's the campaign goal. Notification recipients. So this is just, anyone that would receive updates on key campaign, things like certain triggers or, when the campaign is ready to launch, etc. So this is someone, sometimes you can use a branch level email, that multiple people can access to be able to handle customer requests, etc. So I'm just going to provide an example one here. Go ahead and you can select multiple there. First follow-up minutes, next follow-up minutes. Typically, you can leave these the same or just leave them as is. This just means if they're not responsive and we decide to follow up, we use AI, it's a smart follow-up. But if we decide to follow up, it'll be at the soonest 5 hours later, for example, this one, and then, 612 minutes after that, right? So, and then the next step here would just be to select the audience. So if you want to, you can select whoever here, whoever has a verified phone number. So they need to be a user in the system and they need to verify their phone number. And then you can, it's optional, but you can add a CRM ID. So if you're doing like a mosquito upsell and you want to test out like adding a subscription to an existing customer, you can provide the CRM ID here, whether that's like a location code or if it's like a account number, right? And then otherwise you can continue. And if you don't provide a CRM ID, we would just create a new one in the CRM. So no big deal. All right, continue. And then you can choose whether you want to use a CRM for closing or not. If you don't, basically we just get them to a point where in the conversation where it says, yep, let's do this. And then we'll dish it off to your team. When I say dish it off, it's just sending you an email notification saying, hey, go ahead and take it from here, and you can finish your process. Otherwise, you can choose CRM closing and you can choose a variety of sale conditions. I'm going to choose this one, for example. And then based upon the sale condition, you can select, the rest of the process here. So you'll select the service that we're signing them up on. Obviously, this is kind of dummy data, but you can configure some of the scheduling. And if there's any additional information, you can configure that here, whether it's helping us fill out the form. For some CRMs, there's more information that you might need to include here. So great. Then you click continue, and then you just select the templates that we've already created and go ahead and click continue. and then submit. Now, once you submit the campaign, that comes to our team. We review it and we approve it. We likely might have auto approval in the future. We approve that, and then it goes back to you. You can click the button to go live. There'll be a button just like this. Right now it's processing, but it'll be a button to say, start campaign. If you don't start it within 48 hours, it'll auto launch. That policy might change, but you'll get notifications as to when it's launching, etc. So now once that's complete, you've tested it out, you can do several tests if you'd like. Once you feel confident moving forward, then all you have to do is create a real campaign by going here, create campaign, and then you just do real campaign. The only real difference here is going to be, I'm just going to kind of skip through here really quick. Difference here is going to be we're going to use your own phone number. So you're going to select, like with a test campaign, you're going to use our phone number, Sellify's phone number. But for a real campaign, you're going to use your own phone number. So to do this real campaign, all you have to do is select campaign goal. We're going to say upsell customers, and then we'll select a phone number here. And on the next step, you'll see a little bit different. You'll see, you can either automatically get customers from your CRM, or you can do a manual list upload. Obviously, we recommend doing the automatically get your customers from your CRM. There's a lot of benefits to this. If you are going to do a manual list upload, you can do that under audience and lists. We totally support that if you wish. And then filter out customers. So this is like if I'm doing a mosquito upsell, I want to filter out any of my mosquito services, for example. Like I don't want to reach out to anyone that has a mosquito service, right? Active. So, and then I can filter out customers that have higher than a certain balance. And then I can filter out like newer customers that started service, within 30 days or something. Now, this is going to look a little bit different for win backs, and depending on the CRM, there might be different things that we'll look for here. We recommend previewing the audience. So this allows me to just preview the audience and make sure that the audience that I've selected is the right audience that I want to reach out to. And then once I've confirmed that this audience is the right audience, so I can check this in my CRM, great. And then I can go ahead and check this box and continue. And then the automation details. So this is going to say, okay, is your campaign seasonal? This allows us to reach out in certain months of the year. If it's mosquito, maybe I'm only going to reach out, March, April, May, and June, for example. And maybe I want to reach out every 90 days. So, I'll reach out twice a year is what that would end up being. So let's say I reach out to a customer in March, 90 days from then is in June. So, I reach out to my customer base in March and June pretty much every year. And then April and May as those customers or new customers kind of qualify for the campaign. If if we kind of are on a cadence where we would reach out to them in July or something, we wouldn't actually reach out because this is seasonal. We would wait until March of next year. So if you have any questions about how that works, please just consult with one of our account executives. And then total reach out times, this is just saying like how many new conversations do you want to have with these customers? So let's say like the first time we reach out and maybe they said, oh, I'm not interested at this time, maybe in the future or something, right? We reach out again after 90 days. If it's within the parameters that we have set, how many times are we going to reach out? So this is set to 5 times. You can adjust that. I'd say 5 to 7 is pretty normal. And then you can limit the number of conversations per day. So, if I set this to 10,000, then you're going to get a lot of sales all at once. You just got to make sure that you're able to handle that many sales, right? So, you can definitely start small and ramp it up. You can always come back in here and change that, adjust this number. If you need to, you can pause the audience, just the audience automation. So bringing and starting in new conversations. I wouldn't recommend pausing the whole campaign. There's a difference between the two. If you pause the whole campaign, that kind of stops all of the conversations at once. So you just want to make sure, if you're going to pause anything, typically that's just going to be pausing the audience automation. So you do that by editing the campaign and just editing this number here. Great. And then everything else is pretty much the same as a test campaign. We can select the service, that we want to use, whatever that might be. It'd probably be a mosquito one. I don't know if we have one in our demo, but there we go, mosquito service. Great. And if there's any other information that the CRM requires me to have to help fill out the contract, this one, I don't have anything, but sometimes it might ask you, what about this field? What about this field? We might ask for certain AI hints, check this box if, a service lies in this month or something, or, if it's going to be the same thing every time, you can hard code it in there by disabling the AI. So, and then there's scheduling configurations. So this is pretty straightforward. If you want, the radius to be within a certain, general area of the other stops on a technician's route. You can also give a time slot if you need or if you'd like. And then time buffering days, this just means we're going to start looking for appointments 1 day out, or if you want to have 2 days out, we can even do same day spots, but you put 0 there. So there's some options there. And then you can also limit it to say, hey, I only want, like, if there's 15 stops on a technician and there's still open spots, I still don't want to schedule on that technician. And there's other, depending on the CRM, you might have different, configurations here. Cool. So I'll go ahead and go to the next. And then this is just where we, enter or select the different templates that we want to use for this campaign. Awesome. So, and then, yes, process is the same. You submit that, we approve it, and then you either will manually click start or it'll auto launch after a certain amount of time. So yeah, that's how you do the real campaign. So in a nutshell, that's everything. Let us know if you have any questions. You can send an email to our support team or talk to one of our account executives. Happy to help out. So thank you guys for watching, and looking forward to making sales for you.